Good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm not going to worry myself with that. But there, I think it's where it sits in the cradle. That's it. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to DGI Designs. It's a great beading morning. And I'm here this morning. I have some things I want to get into. And I definitely want to finish the bracelet that I started the other night. I've been so busy, busy, busy. My grandson had the school, they had their little Christmas presentation last night. Hi, Nita. Um, so they were like, it was so cute. He played the drums. And I'm thinking he's going to play drums with sticks. It was the ones with the hands. And they did one selection. What is this foolishness? I said. We were there at 5:30, which they had a combined book fair and other stuff going on. So it was different this year. Usually they have all the classes. The music teacher does a thing with all the classes. They sing songs and Christmas songs and stuff like that. But they did something different this year because actually she had just started her the what do you call it? The music club. I gotta go to top chat. I meant live chat. Wait a minute. They had just started the music club, so they really didn't have much time to go to do much. So yeah. So that was that. So, but it was fun. It was nice. It was a nice little outing. They had movie night. They played the Grinch. So, but we stayed inside, my husband and I. The kids got to run around and play. And my grandson finally came over. I said, that's the most fun you've had in school in a long time, huh? Because they had a little setup in the back of the cafeteria where they were playing, they had the candy cane stick, like the hook stick with the plastic ball, and they were hitting it into the net like they were playing ice hockey, but it was no ice, you understand? And then they had the ring toss. Wow. 10th grade, Anita. My grandbaby, he's in the second grade. He's doing well. Um, they did their testing. They had their testing. I'm not going to talk much today. For those that have never been here, welcome to my channel. This is DGI Designs Handmade Jewelry. My name is Dorothy Rarity. I've been noticing I haven't been doing that. We always start out by inspirational saying and a scripture. So let me get that ready. Nita, look like it's just you and I right now. So I'm going to turn. I didn't say I was going on this morning. Chi Chi, where are you? I knew you were down there. Excuse me a minute. Come here. I heard something. I'm like, what the heck is that? Here's my baby, my big fat baby. Say hi, mama. Say hi. Say hi. I don't want no kissy kisses. Go ahead. So yeah, I saw my cord moving, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? That's my boo boo. That's my old girl. She's what, 13? She's 13. You know what, Nita? I found out. Maybe whoever come on later. I thought I started beading in 2022. When I was looking at some things, it was 2023. But however, I'm here. uh, let's turn down. Let's do our scripture. Let's find out what the inspirational saying is today. A little inspiration, scripture, and we'll get down to business. Hold on. Okay. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. 1 moment. Trying to get my TV on. There it is. I think the lights are something going on with the lighting here this morning. That's too bright or something. Let me get right down to, okay, I'm here. Let's see. Is it blurred out on you guys? It looked washed out on my TV. Look washed out, but I guess it'll be okay. Inspirational saying today. Do it for you. Let's elaborate on that a little bit. Do it for you. Whatever you're doing, make sure you do it for you first. Then worry about doing it for someone else. How, Carolyn? Morning, morning. Hi, Heather. Morning, morning. How are you, darling? I've been concerned about you. I wanted to call you, but I didn't want to bother you because I know you're still recovering. So I've been concerned. Love you, Mama. Morning, Rose. Rosanna. Good morning, good morning. So do it for you. That's the key. Do it no matter what. I know in recovery they tell you that. You do it for you. Like people say, I want to get clean for this person. I want to get no, 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 no. Do it for you. Then it will help the others. You can't help others unless you help yourself first. That's what I always say. And the scripture today is grace and peace be yours in abundance. 2 Peter 1:2. Grace. God gives each one of us grace. Grace and peace. And may the grace bring peace to you in abundance. Okay? Now, let's get back down to our, we opened up the BBB the other night, and I laid out a pattern. So, of course, once I get off, you know how they go. Once I get off, the pattern, I did a little more with the pattern. Let me see something here. That's good. I want to bring this down. I don't want to keep it where it's not, but I want to be able to see on my laptop as well. Okay. So, Rosanna, this is what I was telling you about the split pea green. This is what I did. I think Anita was here when I was doing this. But what I did, I went to and I believe that was from the companion bundle, where I found these little purple faceted beads from. Let's see, I think it was the companion bundle. I gotta look inside. Yeah, I believe it was the companion bundle. Yeah. Yeah, they had they had these beads. So I added a few of those in there because in the porcelain beads there's purple. I spotted that. Lavender, however you want to call it. But those are in the porcelain beads. So I just did that. And this is what I did. Okay? I took my and I used those metal looking beads from the box, and I put a couple at the end to kind of replace in here to break that up right there, because I didn't know if I wanted to use the two, um, what you call it, bead caps back to back there. And I said I wanted to see how that would look. Let me get a couple out, because if I like it, I may do that. So it was just something, I put it together so that I can see. And I could have done it online, because what happened, I had the, a piece of wire laying on the side here. So a piece of soft flex. So now I'm gonna take this off to see how will I like putting the two bead caps there in place of this bead. We'll see right now. We're gonna see. Yeah, bead. You mean two bead caps? Yeah, I know, Heather. You have to take. I love split pea soup. You have to take it easy. You got to take it easy, because your body just been through a lot. You know, when you go through surgery, the body goes through a lot. And we ain't getting any younger, girlfriend. I think I like that. Wait a minute. Let's see what we're going to do here, man. Let me see. I don't know if I want to do that. You know why? Because I don't want the orange to follow. Well, it is. So what's the difference? Hello. Let's see. Hi, Beth. Thank you, Bethy Boo. I wonder why. You know, sometimes that happens to me. I don't get the notification or the ding or whatever unless I'm on there. If I'm on there, then yeah. I just came on, so we good. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. I may have to add another. I don't know how much what I have. Yeah, I didn't measure it, so we'll see. What are you guys saying? What did I miss? Cold, da da da. I hope you're feeling better. I like the face, two spaces, yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I think I like that. I like that. To close it off. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need to, yeah, I'm gonna add, if I do that, because this is shortening it a little bit. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We'll see. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I like that. Mm-hmm. It looks good on there. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm getting quiet because I'm thinking while I do this. Yeah, I was telling Anita last night, my grandson they had their Christmas presentation. Why I ended up with 3 of those there? Oh, because I showed you guys. I like that. My Christmas present, his Christmas presentation, and my baby played drums. And I was so proud. I was sitting there. I was ready to cry, but I said, no, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry. I think I may want to add, because I want to make this like, I don't know if I want to keep it. Because if I keep it, it has to be 6 inches. It has to be 6 because I am a tiny wrist. If I keep it, and I think it's going to be a little bigger than 6. So I'll just leave it like that, and I add a clasp. Maybe somebody can wear it if I decide to if somebody wants it once I post it. I like this. Okay. Yay, team. Now I need a clasp. Oh, See, Rosanna, this is mine. This class is open, but when you open it, it goes crooked, and then you have to push it in. So if somebody's using this and you don't close it carefully, see how it lays on the side there? If you don't close it good, everything will come off. So, it's kind of wonky. And then it's like a split right here. So I guess if I squeeze that a little bit, I don't know, but I don't want to use that. Okay, let me get my hardware out, because I think I'm going to leave that just like that. I need some jump rings that I may have out already. No, I put them back. Excuse me. No, I put them back. I still have to make something with those. I need some jump rings. I need a lobster claw. I got some stuff I want to show everybody. This Randy's bag, put it right there. I'm not putting stuff away, because if I put it away, I won't do it. Jump rings. I don't know what I'm going to use for my bracelet. My bracelet, I either like a toggle clasp or what you call it, magnet. I either use toggles or magnets for my bracelets. So, let's see what we got in here. That's too big. Let's see what I got in here. I need brass. That's cotton. I think these are all. I think that'll do. And then I have this one. See, I never got to, look at me. I never got to this. I usually take them, put everything together, but I don't know which one I like. Okay, let's see. Put that there. I don't think I want to use lobster claw. No lobster. No lobsters. I don't want lobster dinner. No lobster. Do I need anything out of this? I paint white. No, 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 no. I'm not using white accordion. Now I need, I don't have oval in that color. I don't think so. I have, yes, I do. Okay. Go back. Okay. Da, da, da. Crimpers. I know I don't have crimps in that brass. Mm-mm. Let me see. I know I don't have crimps in that brass. That's what I don't have. So I guess I'll use the gold. I have crimp beads in that, in the brass. I don't trust that to hold. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking, what are you talking about? What I miss? The old school class like that used to close that way sometimes. Yes, Carolyn, he loves drums. He loves drums. Um, y'all pray for me here, cause my husband brought him drums for Christmas. A drum set, not the bongo thingies, what he was playing at school, but a drum set. Yeah, I know that class. I don't trust that class, Rose, at all. Okay, Carolyn, that's how they do, right? You like the flower shaped one instead of this one? I know. I'm leaning towards this one. We'll see. I was thinking about the if I can use the brass crimp bead, I would. Let me see. I don't know. I have to use gold on here if I did the crimp. But for some reason, the bead alone, I can use copper now. The bead alone crimps are working better in my magical crimper. I think something's wrong with it. I don't know. Yes, I will, Beth, and I sent it to you. Said 40 years old. Wow, Carolyn. He loves drums. He has two keyboards because we purchased the keyboard, and a friend of mine bought a keyboard for him. So he has the two keyboards. Um, Now he wants drums. He says he wants to play guitar. Okay, Carolyn. So I don't know. I don't know. This kid is like musically inclined. That's all I can say. 2 by 3, 2 by 2. Let me try these. That's silver though. Listen. Maybe I used the no. I don't know what to use. But if I use these, I have to get a what you call that thing? Clamshell. Clamshell. I can use that. I wonder, can I use that and put them in a clamshell? How about that? What that? Because I have the brass clamshells. Will the crump bead? What about that, ladies? Yeah. Heather, you're on here adding a scrap in the crump. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Yeah. A piece. I think that's why I had that piece of wire here. Whoa, don't, whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy, girl. Take it easy. Where is my, I can't pick it up. I did that on my last one. Okay, thank you, Heather. Well, what is it? Oh, the lamp is sitting on it. Yeah. That's why I try to keep scraps on the table. But since I'm using that, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because it's a hit or miss. But now my dilemma is I don't have that color. Don't, don't spill the beads. I don't have that color, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just do it. If I made the bead, will that fit on there? Or should I just not worry about it? Put you here, put you here. Give me this. Hello. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. These things here are so teeny tiny. Okay. Doop, doop. Put you here. This is what I'm gonna do. What you guys think? This is what I'm gonna do. I haven't done this in a while for a bracelet. Let's bake. If that's where I'm going, baby girl. These are so small. I don't like the way those feel. I really don't like the way those feel. We gotta go with this one. Always put an extra. I'm gonna use this in there. They look tougher. Let me take 21. Just put it in there. It's not centered. Ooh, turn yourself. Squeeze him down. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let us do this right now. Gotta cut it. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, yeah, Rosanna was talking about Sarah Lovecraft yesterday about how people were talking about bargain bead box. My thing is, bargain bead box to me, like Randy was talking about these different ones today. And they are expensive. I may drop a little. Oh, that's tight because I said, oh my God. They are expensive. Now, bargain bead box. Okay, let's roll this because that was, I'm glad that was a bargain bead box. Prices are the best to me. And you get nice beads for the price. Now, she was saying that some people were on the website, on Facebook, on the Facebook page, talking bad about bargain bead box. Yeah, well, these weren't, no, not really. The soft flex are tubes. I wanted to use the bead to go in here. It's easier to put in here. These were the crump beads from BBB. They didn't look, they looked too tiny, tiny. And I didn't want them to fall through the hole. They look real tiny. But yeah, so she was talking about, yeah, how, why would you bash your company like that? But yet and still, when something goes wrong, you contact Bargain Bead Box and they gladly replace whatever it is. And they were bashing them to the point of where Bargain Bead Box had to turn off the comments. I don't know if it's back on. Put it down. I don't I don't know if they turned the comments back on or what, but why? People are just mean nowadays. People are just mean. Why would you do that? And I'm quite sure if they're beating, they want a they have a company or they would like to have a business. If they don't, okay, let me get in here. Gotta stop talking so I can see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Even if they don't, I'm quite sure they would like to have a business. So how you treat a person, what you do comes back to you. Karma. What you do comes back to you. And you reap what you sow. So you put that out there. The holiday thing, if there is one, is out in November. Anyway, that is why Lauren put the Celtic Christmas bundles together. Yes, they did all of that. That they can't send Christmas box in December. Then they would be saying, you would have people say, oh, why did they wait so long? Oh, I don't have time to make anything. They waited too long to send the box. Come on, man. Give it a break. Give it a break. Okay? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Excuse my language. But that's, you know, give it a break. They do the best they do a great job. Not, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the beating. Yeah. Yeah. It is real, Kimberly. Yes, it's a hard time. It's a hard time of the year. So, number one, okay, granted, the box was lighter than usual. You know, you didn't get as many items because I thought that's what it was. But to find out that they are tripping on because when they sent out the box, who gives a hoot to toot? Okay, I need my glue. That's what I'm looking for, ladies. Glue budget. But I think it's going to be fine. The glue. Where's my glue? Okay, why do I have this book in there? This is not right. My glue ran away from home. Why is it that I'm always having a hard time finding my freaking glue? Let's see what's over here on this side of the town. I'm always having a hard time. But yeah, they glue, glue, where are you? Glue, glue. Where is my glue, guys? I guess my glue said, I'm tired of you. There it is. Gee whiz. I never put it back. See, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Don't put stuff back. So yeah, I was just kind of perturbed about that because it's such a good company, you know. So they put stuff together for us. We they show us, and the prices are wow. So, but those are reasons why companies fail at the hand. Uh-oh, did that slip out? At the hand of others. Okay, what's up with these clippers? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but feel like to me that this crimp bead, okay now. So at the hand of others. But like I say, you reap what you sow. Sow bad, you reap bad. Sow negativity, you reap negativity. That's what happens. You reap what you sow. Okay, this book is closed up in there. There you go. There you go, baby. But you can't please everyone. What happened? Yeah, the metals were light. They didn't have that many metals. What I miss? I missed something. Yeah, Sarah was saying this month felt light in the number of metal items this month. I don't remember what the item, but I thought it was around the same number of items as always. No, it was a little less items than usual. We usually have 20 something in the bead box, but it was like 18. But that's besides the point. So what? You know? That watch was $12 by itself value. That watch, here's my watch. I took the chain off because I didn't know what I was going to. This is my watch. I have not um, opened it, started it up yet. I love it. I think this is so cool. I should have pulled it out. When my first found objects challenge from Randy was it had a watch in it. And I was new to beading. Ladies, I had just got started. And I looked at that watch like it had four heads. Said, what the heck I'm going to do with this? But I made a pocket watch. With the chain, you know how the suit time era, where they had the chain hanging down? I made that. I made a pocket watch. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm still deciding on. Carolyn likes this one. I'm debating for this one because of this flower in here. Carolyn likes this one, but I'm going for this one. What do you guys? It looks dark on camera, but it's brass too, but it has the dark in between. Yes, Kimberly, you can say that because of the cost. The cost alone. You can say that. Listen, I love the box. You see, I made something right away. I wasn't going to. I'm taking all night, all day with this bracelet that was already made because we're chit-chatting. I'm sorry, ladies. I could have been doing something else too. What is that? Okay, okay. Okay. Which one? No, you know what? When she did the sneak peek, it's okay. I know what you said. when she did the sneak peek of the watch, she said they put the chain on there, but you don't necessarily have to use the chain. Now, she did say that. And she said for her, she wouldn't use the chain either. But if it's up to you. If you want to use the chain, you use the chain. If not, I saw someone, they did something with that watch. They put beads on. That thing was beautiful. Oh, please don't tell me I got it. It's, no. Okay, it's loose. It's got to be, yeah, it's loose. Okay. It just looked like that. I'm going with this one. So, yeah. Sorry, Carolyn. I'm using the other one. Colleen, I didn't see, what did she do? I got to go back and check it. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. I know it's kind of dark on camera. It's dark, so it's hard to see. But it had the little daisy. That's what drew my attention to it. The other one, I picked it first, but because me and these oval jump ring. I picked it first because of the flower shape, but then when I saw this one, that's what I wanted to make sure it wasn't. Okay, it's right at 7. It's right at 7. It's right. But see how that lays right there? It's going to be too big for me, but it's okay. I'm going to see now how it works when you're trying to hook it together, because this is a long toggle. I'm off camera. Okay, yeah. Isn't that, see? It's too big for me. That's pretty. If I decide to take it, I would take off these. It's pretty. Now, okay. Oh, I got 10 minutes left, huh? Rosanna's going to come on. We'll put these back. This goes back in this clamp too. Yeah, I got to do my earrings. Yep, we got to do the earrings. And now that I added the purple in there, now I got to blend that in now. Let's see how we're going to do that. Okay, where are my... Do I need... I'm going to use icons and... What you going to do with this one? I don't know if I'm gonna need our pins. See what I mean? What I'm thinking about, I don't know. I'm coming, ladies. I'm coming. I'm coming. I need to go to poo-poo, to papa, to papa. I'm gonna put my glue where it's supposed to be. I had it somewhere else. That's thank you. I'm gonna put it where it's supposed to go. Ta-da! I need flat head. I do. I want ball head. Let me see. Do I have? You know, I have these here, but I always break them. This piece breaks off. I don't know why. This gauge is so thick that when I use it, and that's too much for that bead. Don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see now. See, I didn't get this stuff together. That's my fault. I may have to get flathead pins because I think these are too small. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Okay, here we go. I got to mimic that. I'll like it better. If I mimic that, I'll like it better. I think. I don't think this is gonna, the pen may be too short. Let's see, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Pop, pop, pop. By George, I think I got it. I'm getting nervous because I'm going to wire wrap this because this pen is so, ouch! This pen is so teeny. The gauge is so, it's too, whatchamacallit. Let me wire wrap and don't get along. I got to think, guys. I got to think. I just open it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nope, not gonna work. Too small. Too small. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. I'm all up into this because I get nervous with this wire wrapping and I'm on camera. And this is not going to work. Give me this tiny one here. Oh, Lord Jesus. You know, I wire wrap better when I have wire. This is too short. Maybe I should just do a simple loop, huh? Oh, it's too short. The wire itself is too short. Maybe I should just do a simple loop. Maybe I should just take these out. Pea soup beads. Yes, they came out very pretty, didn't they, Dawn? Okay, let me rethink this. Let me just stick with what I had here. Another one. Where is it? Hmm. Hmm. What did I do, guys? There it is. I'm really nervous on this one. Because me and this wire wrap, maybe I'll put it in with that and not worry about it. What you think? It came. Uh-huh. It's heavy. The drum set is here, guys. You need help to carry it up? Okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going on here? These are tiny, tiny thingies. And I don't want them to break. So I'm just going to wrap it, do a messy wrap right there. Okay. We're going to do it like that. Then we're going to do this. We're going to make this work. I want this purple in here, and I'm going to put it in here. Oh no. Did you guys hear that? Somebody's being funny out there. This one I can do a simple loop because these are thick. I don't know if I like it. Okay, Beth. I don't know if I like that. But we're going to put it together. You can always take it apart. What you say? Maybe I should incorporate another. Carolyn will hang in there with me. Come on, baby. I don't like it. I don't like it. No bead gap. No bead gap on the earring. No, 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 no. It's quirky. Watch. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to straighten that out. See? I know I'm going to cut most of that off. Okay. It's 12 o'clock. It's after 12 because my notification just went off. You hear an echo? Because my notifications just went out, you think? There we go. I keep losing my cutter, baby, cutter. These are so tiny, I can't hardly hold it. These are so tiny, I can't hold it. Oh, baby, turn yourself. Boop, boop, be-do. I made it too short, and I do not want to crack my bead. And that's what I'm about to do. Bingo, bongo, bango, bo. So guys, you see what I need help with. No, when you were saying, nope, 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 you heard the echo? Nope, 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 nope. Open up your heart and let me in. I got to get some better, let's see what these earrings going to look like, guys. I'm wondering now, I may reverse this how I have it. Yeah, nay. Yeah, nay. Yeah, nay. Yay, Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, love. Boo boo, be doo. It's done. That's a good earring. That's a good earring. I think so. I was thinking maybe it should have went this way, but no. That's, I like it. Carolyn, look what I'm doing, girlfriend. I like this one better. I'm going to change that. Hey, that's what we can do. That's the perks of beading, correct? We doing it ourselves because we can always change it. on the fingers with this. Oh, Jesus, don't you. There you go. There you go. Caroline, I like this one better. I like this one better. Since I have this, I'm going to redo this one. I'm going to take this off. Put this on. Whew, blessed Jesus. Wrong tool. Wrong tool, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Before I put this on there, make sure it works. Okay. I like that better. I like that one better. Yes, that's more appropriate. Yes, I am. I can't wait. I can only imagine what she's going to do with this. My next project will probably be with this, with your favorite, Carolyn. You like that one? Yes, I'm going to do this. I like this better. Yes, I do. Yes. That's more like me. I like that better. Let me make I'm gonna make the other one and I'll come on over to Roseanne's. I'm getting better. I'm gonna work this fast. I'm gonna get faster one day. But right now, I do what I do. Right, Carolyn? We do what we do. And may the Lord bless us doing it. Amen. Let me put this together. That's why I always get out an extra. There it is. I wish I had better pens than this doohickey here. But it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I'm gonna wrap with it. And it's gonna come out fine. did it backwards, but hey. No. Every time I do this, I think about Randy. I don't know if you're still here with me, baby, but every time I do this, I think about Randy and how she used to struggle with her rap loops. So I'm just going to wrap it. See how good I did this one? Because I'm relaxed now. I don't know if I'm off camera. Because I'm relaxed. And I made it messy on purpose. I'm trying to. I need the smaller one to close. I see it there. Let's close down. Let's close you down. Carolyn, we made it, baby. My loops may be a little different, but one day I'll be on point with doing this. It seems like it, I don't know what happened here. I'll fix it later, but there we go. There are earrings. Here we go. Our earrings are here. Are these two different colors? There, earring, bracelet, done. It's got to go back to the box. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, darling. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Love you. We did it, Carolyn. Girl, we did it. Yes, we did. You stayed right there with me. And like I said, one day I'll be able to go 1, 2, 2. But until then, this is what you get. I think this is brass and this is copper. I'll change it later, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. What do you think? What do you think? Let's turn up. Let's turn up, baby. We made it. We did it. We did it, Caroline. We did it. We did it, Carolyn. Oh, we did it, baby. We did it. Yes. Earring and bracelet. Yes, I am so happy with that. I'm glad. And then what's blessing me so? You stayed with me. You stayed with me. Thank you, Kimberly. You did too. Thank you. We did it, guys. Kimberly and Carolyn and Dorothy. Well, we had others on. I'm not going to eliminate them, but you guys stayed with me, and I really, really appreciate that. You know, I'm new at this. I'm not going to say I'm new. I'm not going to keep saying that, but to have someone stick with you like that, it helps. I'm new at the channel stuff. I'm new at beading too, but it is a different world on this side of the camera, man. It's a different world when you're doing it live. Thank you, Carolyn. Yes. Yes, Kimberly said everybody went over. They took their flight already. They're over at Rosanna's. So I'll be taking my flight over as well. But thank you all for staying here. Oh, but Kimberly, I need to get back to that site. You're on both channels. You're doing both. I need to get back to that site where they were selling. I forgot the name. You got to send me the information. Jim Shows Live. Thank you. That's it. I'm gonna write it down right here. That way I'll have it because I forgot the site. And I want to go back. That site will get you in trouble. Okay, Carolyn. Jim shows. Jim shows live. Yeah. Okay, Carolyn. I'll see you there. Tell Chico hi. You got a Chico. I got Chi Chi. They are live every day. Okay, I got to go on there because I got some stuff from them. I really like that stuff. And I really like their prices. What you say. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, and I like the people there too as well, Kimberly. See you over at Roseanne's. Over at Roseanne's. Love you all. Did he? Chico, Chico. Amazing prices. Amazing. And the stuff is nice. And what I like, I want to take a time when I can sit and watch the whole thing. And I love the warehouse and the the people. They are nice and they sing the happy birthdays. And I haven't been on in a while because I forgot all about it. So Kimberly, love you. Carolyn, love you. I'll see you over at Roseanne's.